Hello, you're welcome to this tutorial. This is iBlessing Up. Alright, in this video I want to show you how I created this flyer design with some simple steps. Watch me as we get started. Yes, so I'm going to be bringing in the flyer. Alright, so this is the flyer I'm going to be working on. Alright, let's change the background. The background I used in this tutorial is a gradient background. So I went to the fourth icon here. This 1 2 3 4. Alright, so the first one, you go to color and then you go to gradient. So your gradient, you click on the plus icon here and then you choose from these 5 gradient option. This 1 2 3 4 5 6. I'm going to be going for the fourth one. Alright, the fourth one, that's this radial gradient. Okay, so for this deep part I'm going to be going for a deep blue. Alright, so I have my color code already, so you can, I think it's around this part, it's around here like this, but let me check out the color code. I already saved it on my keypad. Okay, alright, so this is the deep blue I made use of. Alright, so for this one, edit also. This is a light blue, so I made use of a deep blue and light blue. I'm going to keep this color code at the description of this video. Okay, you can check it out and copy it. Alright, so here is it. Alright, so this is it. This is the background I make use of. Let me increase the depth a bit. Alright, so here is it. Alright, here is it. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to let me reduce this and let me bring in the text. Alright, we sell and install, because I want this video to be as short as possible. I don't want long, so I'm just going to be bringing it in. Alright, so it's already saved on my keypad, so I'm just bringing it in. So you go to your font. Let's change the font to alright, so and if you want the link to this version of PixelLab, I'm going to be keeping the link also at the description of the video, so do ensure you check it out and make use of it. Alright, so let's work on the grid also. Let me make the grid 5/5. That's too much. Okay, let's make it 8. Alright, I guess 8 should be fine. Alright, 8 should be fine. So I'm going to be aligning it based on the grid. Okay, so let me increase the size of this text. So let me reduce the line spacing. Alright, let me do the line spacing. Okay, that's fine. And now let me ensure it on the line. Sure. So next I'm going to bring in is the other text. We sell and install CCTV and the rest. Okay, so let me change the fonts to, so let's reduce text size. Okay, just on 3 lines. Oh, this was 3 lines. I had the other one for 4 lines. Alright, okay, let me reduce this. So I'll go to, you can see I have laptop and sales is touching the grid, the margin. Okay, so I'm going to go to the edit and then I'll come here. Alright, I hope you see what I just did here. So just so that the sales will be on the same line with the rest of the letters. Alright, so let me align properly. Ensure it's touching the grid. Okay, so then the next I'm going to be doing is let me bring in this rectangular shape. Take this to the front. Okay, let me bring in this rectangular shape. Alright, I'm going to take this to the desktop. Sorry, this we sell and this. So you're going to select the both as though you want to merge it, but you're not going to merge. Just go to this second option. You're not the third merge option. Go to the second option and then I'm going to move the boats with this. Alright, so I think this is okay right now. So let's lock. Alright, so next is the shape. Make sure your grid is on right now, then bring in your shape. Okay, I'm checking my screen. I just want it to be 25. 25. Then copy. Then copy again. So we have 3. 25, 25, 25. Click on this so that we can edit the grid. Okay, so you have done that. So then you click, let's bring in the grid so it touches the first shape, that square shape, right? You can see it's touching it, but let's be sure. Yet I think it's perfect. It's perfectly touching it. Alright, so let's do the rest. Let's do the same for the rest. For the other. Make sure this is at the center, okay? So then this also, let it touch the grid both on the right hand and on the top, at the top. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, but we can't just place it this way. It's not looking realistic. I want it to be obvious that we placed a shape on the long rectangle shape, right? As in, I want this shape, this square shape to be obvious that we place it on this white rectangle shape. Alright, so because of that, so we're going to be bringing in a shadow for realistic purpose. So you go to shape, then you just take from shape, right? Then you reduce your opacity, then you go to stroke, increase your stroke, then go to blur radius. Okay, increase your blur radius. Sorry, hold on first. Let's make sure it's this third one. 1, 2, 3. The third one is the one we are going to be making use of. Then increase the blur radius. Then reduce the stroke width. Reduce the stroke width. Okay. Yes, this is fine. Alright, this is fine. So let's take it underneath this. Alright, you can see how it is right now. You can see how it is right now. Let me do some other. 4 is alright. Then copy also, then put this at the center. Then copy last one. Then take it underneath the shapes. Okay, just for realistic purpose. Alright. Alright, so this is it. So once that's done, you then copy the shape again. Copy it now, and then go to edit, then reduce your opacity, then go to the color, reduce the radius, I mean, to let's say 25. Then go to color. I have the color code already. What I clicked on here is the plus icon, and then I'll click on this pen icon, then I will edit this. Alright, then let me copy. this is the deep blue that was used. It's not black, it's blue. Alright, so I'm gonna use it. It's too big. Okay, let me choose from this part. Ensure it's a square, so it must be 21, not anything different. Okay. Then copy. Then copy again. So, but for you to be sure that it's well aligned, let's take the grid to go to your layers and let it touch this part here. This part, this is where I am. Let it touch this part. Let the boats touch. Let them touch themselves, right? So that's it. So it must touch, alright. That's how to align your work. Alright, so that's it. Then this as well must touch. Then this as well must touch. Okay, I guess this is perfect now. So the next thing is to bring in the texture. So we're going to click on each of these blue shapes and add texture to it. Okay, so I clicked on this and then I'll click on texture, then take from the so this is it. Then you click on your square here, right here. All of these resources will be at the description of this video. Okay, so here is it. Then click on the second one. Okay, let's lock every of those other elements. Then let's click on the second one. Then add texture. Copy. So here is it. Click on the square. Then the last one, click on the texture again and bring it in. So here is it. Once that's done, let's lock everything. The next I'm going to be bringing in is the text. Alright, text, color, WhatsApp. Alright. So I'm going to be using the color is the gradient color that I use for the background. Okay, then you go to fonts to change the fonts to same font, benzene regular. Then let's reduce the size. Make sure you're still working with the grid. Then copy for the whole number. Remember the law of hierarchy. Most of the times two elements shouldn't have the same weight. So you can increase the weight by adding color, by changing color to a more deeper color, or changing the size. Right, so same fonts. This is emoji bit deep. You see, I'm making use of the same font. Okay. Let's take this up. And the last one, which is the email, copy and then write out the email. Alright, so let's bring in the email icon from the gallery. So zip, you need to go to your erase color to remove the background. You can see, then go to color and change it to the same gradient color. You can see I'm not initiating any other color to this design. Just one color all through. Remember to turn on your grid. Then take this up. Let's take color WhatsApp also up. Alright, so let's bring the rest of the elements. Alright, so then the next is turn on your grid again. Then let's bring in the shape where the text, where the logo is written on. Turn on your this magnetic stuff here, this magnetic icon here, just to make sure that you can see it's proper. Then this radius. Then you go to gradients, same gradients. Right. Then you go to stroke. Then put it, give it 1 or 2. 1 is okay. 1 is okay. It wouldn't be too much. So let's just see 2. Then copy. Just the brand does not have a logo, so I just created something. Change color. Increase size. Reduce this, the height of this. Then we have add a world text service. change color to white. And see, so let me bring in the other image laptop. Then I'm going to bring in just to add to take it to the back, then reduce opacity, then copy, change direction, bring it down, take it to the back. Alright, so then lock. Just so that we won't make this rectangle shape ordinary like this rectangle shape here. Let us add something. Okay, import. Here is it. Let's take it to the back and place it on the shape. Alright, so here is it. So let's lock and then reduce the opacity. You can see it doesn't have to be too obvious that you added anything. You can see this is just the flyer right now. Alright, this brings us to the end of this tutorial. Do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and click on the like button. You can also drop your comments, drop your questions. I'll be right there to answer every of your queries. And don't forget to also share to as many people as possible that I am sure they will need this tutorial. Alright, thanks and goodbye for now. See you in my next video. Goodbye.